Okay then, let's do this. So I'm Alex. I'll introduce myself a little bit, but welcome to the channel. I'm 23, born and raised in London, and I've been in Thailand for the past 2 years nearly. Um, I'm a Muay Thai fighter, fought 10 times professionally here. Yeah, and hopefully there's some footage right now on the screen of that, but I don't know. As you can probably tell, it's the first time I'm, making YouTube videos, so we'll see how the editing is, and well, we'll see how this whole video turns out. Probably shouldn't have sworn. Yeah, let me just explain a bit about the situation with me at the moment. So, for the past few months, I've had some issues with my liver. I've gone to see about 1 billion doctors. They still don't know what's causing it, which is pretty. All they know is that my liver function is super high. I've got basic chronic fatigue, a lot of bloating. So basically, it's meaning that I'm struggling to not only train full time, but I definitely can't fight at the moment, which has been really hard to deal with, actually, to be honest. Especially just being here in Thailand, where my whole life is fighting, my life's around the gym. Yeah, it's been a struggle. So I've been using this as an opportunity. Really, I kind of realized, okay, well, there's gonna be a few months where I can't fight. Um, so let me improve something that's weaker my game. And so I've been training at FA Group for the past 2 years, really. And FA Group is probably the best clinch gym, if not in Thailand, in the world. And we clinch for an hour or 2 hours a day. So it's yeah, as you can tell, probably guess, clinching is like my thing. I love to clinch. All my wins I've won in the clinch, mainly finishes with knees and elbows. I can kick as well. I can play ping pong Muay Thai with a Thai pretty decently at this point. I've done it a few times, but really, really, my boxing's the weakest. I think almost boxing and clinching, they're like opposites. For clinching, it's all about being stiff and strong, and the Muay Thai style is just forward, strong, unmoving, taking shots. Whereas boxing is about being light and fast and bah, 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 bah. I don't know. That's the best way I can describe it. So yeah, I mean, boxing's been a weakness of mine for a while, and I've been trying to work on it for the past year. But really, since this sickness has come around, I've kind of said, right, well, if I'm going to be out of the game, I'm going to come back with a completely new weapon. Especially that by the end of last year, promoters, etc., were talking about opportunities like fighting on RWS, which is a dream of mine and a dream of basically most people in Muay Thai. So, yeah, it would be, I don't know, I feel like fighting at such a high level, you just can't have a weakness in your game. Not only a weakness in your game, but everything needs to be strong. And then, on another aspect of improving my boxing, you're probably gonna hear about this or this person a lot in this coming series. But I'm a big fan of Miyamoto Musashi. He's a samurai. He was what they call a vagabond. So he basically just traveled. Um, he was a ronin, so that means he didn't have a master, and he just traveled. I think that he fought about 60 duels and won all of them. Some of them to the death, some of them not. But he wrote the Book of Five Rings, which is my favorite sort of philosophy book. And one of the things he says, I'm paraphrasing here a lot, but he basically said that you shouldn't favor one weapon. You should just use the weapon that's the best to use in that situation. Like, basically, you shouldn't have any preference. And I really agree with that. I realized that with my fighting style before, I used to put myself in the box a lot. Oh, I'm a clincher. Oh, this is a tough opponent. I'm just gonna clinch. And it kind of you start forcing the clinch where it's just not necessary. I'd be coming forward all the time, and actually, I think the best way to fight is to just objectively use the best weapons possible in the moment. Okay, so if it's right for me to kick, if it's right for me to keep the distance teeth, I'll do that. If it's right to clinch, yes, finally, I'll clinch. But if it's right to use my hands, it's right to use my hands. And so that's why I think I no longer want to be a clincher or whatever. I don't want to favor any weapon. Maybe I think I could be better at clinching, but I don't want to favor it. And so for the past month and a half, really, I haven't actually been training Muay Thai. I've been going down to a gym in Rama 4 called MTA. Muay Thai Academy. And out there's this trainer called Puria. He's from Iran, and honestly, he's fantastic. He's been in Thailand for like 12 years. He has a boxing background, but he's fought Muay Thai, and he's been here 12 years. So we understand boxing for Muay Thai. He's fought bare knuckle boxing recently, but I really get on with him. I think he's a fantastic coach, and he's really made me fall in love with boxing. I mean, before I did this, I really have fallen in love with Muay Thai, but I suddenly really see the beauty in boxing. There's something so elegant about it, and it's so slick, and it's like a dance. It's music. It's really beautiful. I really fallen in love with it. And so yeah, basically, I had a liver biopsy a couple of weeks ago, which was meant to find out what was wrong with my liver, but it turns out, yeah, they still don't know. This doesn't show anything. So the doctor basically said like, yeah, come back in a month or two, and we'll see if it's got better, which seems like an interesting plan, but it is what it is. So I thought I'd combine my new sort of love of boxing and this new direction at the moment in my life of improving my boxing with another love of mine, which people who know me will know. I love Japan. I love Japanese food. I love Japanese history. This time last year, I went to Japan with one of my best friends. We were there for about a month. We went to Tokyo, Kyoto, Osaka, and then cycled from Osaka all the way to Fukuoka. And I just loved it. I really, really loved it. And so, yeah, basically, Japan has some fantastic boxing, some of the best in the world. Firstly, I really love the Japanese style of boxing. I love the Japanese ethos and style of training. And so I just thought, yeah, let's combine the two and go to Japan for, well, at least a month. I booked a month, but maybe more, and train boxing. Yeah. I've got a friend, this awesome dude called Naoki, and I met him maybe for the first time about a year and a half ago at FA, and he was here for about a month, and we got on really well. By the way, Naoki speaks no English, so all of our conversations are sort of smiling, pointing, and laughing, and Google Translate. But it's funny how much you can get along with some people like that. Like, I really, really get along with him. And then Naoki, when I was coming through Japan, I hadn't really spoken to Naoki in a while, but I texted him saying, I'm going to be in Osaka, and he was amazing. Took me, all week, let me train at his gym. He took me out for dinner, he showed me around town. He was so lovely. And he came back to Bangkok for a month, and I showed him around town. Then he came back a few weeks ago, and he was here just for a little bit, but it was so lovely. And so, yeah, that's another reason, well, really why I've chosen to go to Osaka, as well as much as I liked Osaka. So I've got Naoki there, and he has an awesome Muay Thai gym. So I can still get a bit of Muay Thai in every so often, just keep fresh, kick pads, like Muay Thai pads once or twice a week. But I've also just, from looking on the internet, found this gym called Harada Boxing Gym. Just like the look of it. It's quite hard to get information on gyms in Japan. There's not many videos on it. Their website's quite basic, but yeah, this gym looks great. And so I guess all you can do is go. So I reached out to them. They're happy to have me. So yeah, I think I'm going to be training mainly at Harada and then also at Naoki's gym. But yeah, so we're here just doing some washing, getting some clean clothes ready for the trip. It's currently, what day is it? Is it Wednesday? Maybe it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. We're flying on, well, late, very early Friday morning. So yeah, we got to pack and do all that business. But yeah, welcome to the channel. Probably way too long an introduction, but join me as I go to Japan, improve my boxing, eat a lot of onigiri, and who knows what else.